Good morning from beautiful sunny Rhode Island. A friend of mine asked me to do a review on my gasgas es500 street legal enduro dirt bike. Dude, this thing is so sick. I love it so much. I have taken this on multiple hour-long trips on the highway. It's well over 110 miles an hour. I've been a little too freaked out on the knobbies to go faster than that. All I've done to it from stock is I changed the ECU to a Vortex that's programmed for this bike. I have the maps and the fuel trim slightly rich. I'm using the second map, which is a cross-country map. I found that that's the one I like the most. I have de-restricted entirely the intake, and there's a reed block in the intake from factory, so I took that out. There's a whole bunch of stuff on it that you really don't need for emissions. I removed all that. I did a full FMF header. Now this is actually for a Husqvarna, but it fits this bike as well. And then the slip-on. I changed the mirrors too, but it doesn't really matter. But basically, that's all I've done, and this thing shreds. I've gotten it to, I think, 109 on the highway, and now it would have gone way faster, but it was getting a little too squirrely for me. Maybe it was windy. Also, these knobbies don't help. When these knobbies are too worn out, I'll probably put street tires on this thing. But yeah, I really love this bike so much. It's 4-stroke, obviously. Fully liquid cooled. The other thing factory that I wasn't crazy about was the seat was incredibly uncomfortable, so I got this seat from Seat Concepts, which is custom for this bike, and it is a world of difference. My review is, let me see, I've got 1,280 miles on this thing. I've done 3 or 4 oil changes, and that equivalent is 32, almost 33 hours of riding time. And I've ridden this in city traffic. I've ridden it on the highway, and it has not failed me once. I haven't had any problems with it. I'm gonna do it's like 5 o'clock in the morning here, so it's a good day to go do some pulls. Good time to go do some pulls. So I'm gonna do that right now, and no one's gonna bother me. I'm just gonna do it down the kind of like one of the main roads out here where I live, and yeah, I love this bike, man. It's so fun. It's so fast. I will say, this would throw you off if you weren't careful. I mean, it'll throw you right off. It'll wheelie. It wheelies up all the way into like 4th gear. Crazy. So much torque. The horsepower, I'm not sure on the factory horsepower, but it's enough. I'm going to tell you right now. 500 cc. It's actually 510. Just do a little close-up of the engine. I've kept it pretty clean. I did add this pad to try and keep it a little bit cleaner too. I haven't taken it off-road that much. I have a little bit. I mostly ride it on the roads, but man, do I love it. Anyway, I'll go do a little pull video.